Thank you for joining us at the platform. This is your second time.
Yes.
You were here last year, October, and it was explosive. I don't know what word I'll use this year. We've exploded. But I think for me, what I want to ask is, now you're a lawyer turned art creative director. How did you make that switch? Did you always know? Was this always maybe something you thought somewhere in your life you would do, or was it something that happened along the lines? How did the change come?
No, the truth is, we all don't know what we have embedded inside of us until we launch out. And I started off as a lawyer, thinking that was what I was supposed to be. And when I started this journey into terror culture, every day I find out that there are layers of me that I never touched. So what that suggests to me is the thing that I was saying earlier, that all of us are born creative. We unlearn creativity as we grow older because society has boxed you and they've put you into this mindset that this is what you're supposed to be. But the minute you let go, it's like Joseph, our GM that is here as well. Joseph, since we started production, has found out that he's an incredible line producer, associate producer.
And also an actor, because I happened to
and
see
also
him
an
93
actor.
days.
Yes. So you don't know these things. This was a gentleman that was working in an architectural firm. So a lot of us have a lot embedded inside of us. And if we do not launch out, if we don't take that bold step, we will not know. We will never know.
Talking about the bold step, because you mentioned vision, passion, and then the last thing is courage, because this society has a lot of things that can push us back. How do you keep pushing through, even when things keep pushing you back?
Well, the first thing I do is I always find my moments of silence, solitude. It's critical. My moments of solitude is when I'm swimming. It cuts out everything, all the noise, all the distractions, and I'm able to reflect a lot more. As a matter of fact, when I'm swimming is when I'm most creative, because I see things just come to life in my mind. But these are things that I ordinarily would probably not see when I'm in the clutter and the noise of Lagos. Some people, it's when they pray. So it's important that people always find some form of moment of solitude, because in the hustle and bustle of life, we will never be able to reach that creative peak.
And on a final note, there's always this issue of, is it about financial ability or the idea? And young people always make an excuse, I don't have enough money. What you say to young people who have dreams and say, I don't have enough money, how do I do it?
Truth is, money is an issue, yes it is, but ideas are free. So if you have an idea, again, you can be creative about looking for money. So some people, it is by way of even partnering with others to share in your dream. A lot of times you find out that people who have ideas become very selfish about sharing it with others. So therefore, you cannot even raise the amount of funds needed to do it because you don't have it all, yet you don't want to share. And maybe the other party, their own value add is in resources. The other thing that I see is also that if you don't have money, some ideas do not require a lot of money to start off. So it's not always about the money, it's about you developing your idea to a point where people will believe in it enough to invest in it. But never kill an idea because you don't have money. Because if it's solid enough and if you can make people see it, they'll buy into it eventually.
Certainly. Yes. Thank you for being such an inspiration.
You're
and
welcome.
You continue to break barriers.
Thank you.